And since they named Russia after the An Rus, and the An Rus look just like you, and they are the Saracen, the same Saracen that they wanted to invade, search out, vanquish, and subdue. And these same Saracens are the lost tribes of Israel. And these Israelites hold the Tau, and the Tau is the last letter of the Hebrew, right? I mean, right. Last time that I checked, in the ancient Hebrew, the last letter is the Tau. Now this one has the Ga here, but before they put the Ga somewhere in the middle, the Ga is like the, it's like the unknown letter. It's like the 23rd letter. Twisted, dark, wicked, whoa. So they removed the Ga. But that looks like the medical sign almost, man. We got to research this guy, man. But on most charts, right, the Tau is the last letter. And it means the mark, the sign, the signal, the monument. The mark, the sign, the signal, the monument. X marks the spot, Ezekiel 37. You know, HaWah has, Ezekiel have 2 sticks, right? 2 cross sticks. One for the northern tribe, one for the southern tribe. He puts it together for the whole tribe. The tribe comes back together. The northern and southern tribe unite. The Nagas unite, man. Red and blue unite to make purple. Purple is the crown chakra. You know what I'm saying? The crown energy center, the pineal gland, pine cone. The wakey wakey sauce, man. That's where X marks the spot. That's where X marks the spot. Where wisdom is the conqueror of fortune. It's a Saracen's head, but these are the Saracens that they wanted to invade. They've been against the Saracen for a mighty long time. And what does it have to do with guarding the X, right? Where X marks the spot. And what's it got to do with Greenland? And who's the real guardians, right? Of the Greenland. Yeah, okay. I'll leave these links for you, man. But you see, he's talking spicy. But she's talking spicy. A Greenlandic politician. She calls herself a person of color. And, you know, I think she's trying to speak for the Naga. Let's go.
So I think Trump doesn't know about Greenlandic people. We don't really value cash and Kardashian lips and fake boobs and stuff like that very highly. Actually, you cannot even own land in Greenland. You can get an allotment for your house and then you own the house on top of the land. But Greenlanders don't believe in the land is for one person, is for everyone. And so is the seas, like the richest with the...
So who's holding the land? I mean, I hear what she's saying, but it also seems like a double-sided ploy for someone to really own all the land without selling any of this important rare earth, remember rare earth, to anybody, especially that's not original, native, produced by nature. You know what I'm saying? They let people live on top, but they're not selling them the actual land. And they'll say, well, we don't believe in selling land, or the people is holding all the land. Denmark, right? Denmark. Denmark's keeping all the land to themselves and all the territories and all the control. They don't want no landowners controlling what they got under the ice.
We have there. So it's a big miscalculation that he thinks that Greenlanders would be incited by cash or something like that. We're not. And even if you were to say like $100,000 per person or something like that, we wouldn't give up free health care. We wouldn't give up free education. We wouldn't give up being a part of Europe. we wouldn't give up on our sovereignty eventually. And we're a very sovereign people within the Kingdom of Denmark. We're autonomous right now.
I hear what she's saying, you know what I mean? But she's basically saying, well, we'll choose Europe. We'll choose Europe, right, over our connection with the Americas and Americans. I hear what she's saying, but she's also playing into the European mind state or point of view. And I get it. You don't want to be a part of the corporation and you see them invading over here and you're trying to get away from that. But the originals, right? The naturals, the natives know that they have a connection with the American copper-colored Nagas right here, found here. So they wouldn't be trying to push away from America like she is politically speaking, right? She's not including the so-called blacks in her train of thought. She's going to call herself a brown person. And by saying brown, you're connected to the political brown. The political brown means the Hispanics, Latinos, they're the brown, and we're the blacks. They get brown, we get black. How about that? Hey, Dizzle Fitty, man, when you look at your skin, do you see brown or black? My jigger, man, top battle. Look at your skin. You see brown, red, ruddy, man, or black? Who's more brown than us? But they get brown politically, right? So she don't really want to connect with the black man, the black person. She wants to connect with the browns and then say, well, I see how Trump and ISIS doing the brown people and people of color, right? But she ain't going to say black. Right? So all of them are excluding us, and whether they know about it or not, are working politically against, you know what I'm saying, the real original Nagas waking up and, you know, reclaiming their birthright. Whether we're talking Greenland, like Trump said, it's all a part of America. So all of it. And since it also connects to Scotland, we can now understand why they keep putting this Scottish title on the Andrews and why, oh why, Russia is named after the Rus. Even through the Straits of Anion connects directly with the Rus and Russia, right? And this is all the same tribe, whether we connect Greenlandia over here or Russia over here. All of them are the same copper-colored Nagas found here. The same lost tribes. The found tribes, because you found here, right? The same Saracen that they are invading. And want you to be in perpetual slavery and call yourself black while they take the title brown. They take the title W-H-I-T-E when they're really W-I-G-H-T. They take the title native. They take the title of American. They take all the damn titles. They steal the con. But you were just found here. And the Scottish know, the Scots know. Scotland is connected, right? All the way. Who is Preston? Scotland is connected. Ireland is connected. This is why Benjamin Franklin said all these people are swarthy. Are they brown? Are they black? Hey man, we dodging all hijacks.
Like the Americans are, see how greedy they are? They're even trying to shoot their friends or invade their friends just for greed. And we know that there's minerals and oils possibly in our underground.
Rare earth, what?
Their friends or invade their friends just for greed. And we know that there's minerals and oils possibly in our underground. And
national security and internet, hundreds of feet of ice. That's not the reason. There's rare processing, But there's so much about the minerals. There's so many places. There's no rare earth. No such thing as rare earth.
So there's no rare minerals in the ground? Anywhere on earth that is rare? You gonna look at us and tell us to our face? Stare into our eyes? And say to our face, Bo, that there is no rare earth hidden and pristine under the ice? No minerals?
There's rare processing, but there's so much rare earth. And this
But then he says there's so much rare earth. See, that's what I'm talking about, man.
wasn't important nearly when we gave it back. You know, when we gave it back, it wasn't the same as it is now. It's not important for any other reason, you know. Everyone talks about the minerals. There's so many places. There's no rare earth. No such
Everybody talks about the minerals.
thing as rare earth. There's rare processing, but there's so much rare earth. And to get to this rare earth, you got to go through hundreds of feet of ice.
Got it. Got it, boss.
That there's minerals and oils possibly in our underground, shoot their friends or invade their friends just for greed. And we know that there's minerals and oils possibly in our underground, and that